research. Gorgeous woven pattern. Can you see that texture? It's just something a little fun. A very nice pen. Garnet. Pencils. This one is the spooky season. Dark academia metallic pens. Pumpkin spice. What do you think of this? A cozy fall mood. Inspiring books. Writing practice. Go for your chair. Hi, it's wonderful to be back here for your autumn desk setup. Yes, I had no problem with the code and getting myself in. I think it's so nice that you schedule my visits when you're away on your work trips just 4 times a year. Yeah, that's not bad at all considering you work from home the rest of the time. And your business meetings take place in cottage country, so that must be very, very nice and relaxing. And you said it's so nice to come home to a newly organized desk in your writing space. Oh, it's my pleasure. And what I've planned for this fall is sure to inspire your writing practice this season. So let's get started. So as usual, I'm going to prepare the wood of your grandmother's desk, starting with a dusting of the surface. So how did the summer desk setup work out for you? Yeah? Oh, that's so nice. You got lots of writing done. That is wonderful. Yes, as requested, I did bring back this salt lamp because it is going to really work with the mood and the color scheme this fall. Yeah. It is perfect for fall, it's true. So now, let's move on to polishing this desk. I'm going to polish the desk with an oil that will protect the wood and make it shine beautifully for you. Yes, you mentioned in your email that you will be working on a novel this fall. Continuing with more planning of plot. Yeah, plot and character and a little research. And then you will write the first draft of your novel. That's an excellent plan. So let's move on now to looking at the elements of your new desk setup intended to inspire you when you write this fall season. you said that you wanted another teacup that would work well with the fall styling. So I really looked and searched high and low for the perfect teacup, and I thought this was just perfect. It's got the gold here. Yeah, it's got this gold. You see? Yeah, it is very beautiful, and it reminds me of a fall garden at night. Like the early fall. There are still some really interesting blooms at this time of year before the cold really sets in. So, what do you think of this gorgeous black teacup? You love this? I thought you would. Yes, I knew that you would really love the style and the colors of this teacup. I got this to put down on the wood for when your teapot is very hot. So you'll see your teapot next. Do you like this woven pattern? It is a very nice texture. It's very lightweight. And when your teapot is very hot, you can just set it back on the very back of your desk here and put your teapot on this to protect the wood. Once it cools off a little bit and you're ready to pour your tea, you can move it on to this area here. Yeah, you want this? I thought so. Okay, so I'm going to move this to the back. Now for the teapot. Isn't this gorgeous? I know. It is very heavy and it's very well made. Yeah, you said that you like to contrast the vintage with some more modern pieces throughout the setup. Yeah, this is it has an older look, but a totally different time period than the teacup. And yet it has a modern appeal to it as well. Yeah, it does have this little detail here. Can you see that texture? And then it's smooth underneath. It is very heavy, yes. You can tell. Well, when you look inside here, you've got a nice little insert right here. And this is where you'll put your tea and pour your water over it. So I wanted to tell you something about your tea this season. I've ordered a special loose leaf tea blend. It's called Caramel Apple, based on the flavors that you said that you love, and it will be delivered by a wonderful older wise woman the day after you get back. Yeah, yes, she tends to chat and offer bits of wisdom and brings good luck with her. Yeah, I thought you might like that. Your tea will arrive the day after you get back, and it arriving with a very magical messenger. So I'm going to place this right here. For now, we might change the placement of things as we get busy here. Something a little different this time. I got you some little art pieces, and if you like what I've chosen, I will frame these and put them just up on your wall here where you have a few pieces of art and a little mirror. I've also strung some little lights all around the window on the inside, and they are the cutest little leaves. They're little leaves, and inside the leaf are all tiny little lights. Yeah, it is so cute, and it really sets a tone when you look up from your desk here. So what do you think of these adorable art prints? Yeah, from the description of some of the things you're interested in, I thought you would love these too. They are from the Natural History Art Print collection. The Zoologist Archives. You've got this red fox here and these mushrooms. Yeah, I did think that they would really suit the tone in here. You like these? Okay, so I will frame these and you will see these right up on the wall here. Okay, perfect. Now on to stationery. Starting with a sketchbook. You said that part of your process is going through and creating a scene by scene emotion plot map. That is so interesting. So what is that all about? Oh, I've never heard of that before. That sounds really good. So you would be making little squares, and each square would represent a scene. Okay. And then you would do a quick sketch. Right, you're not an artist, but a quick sketch to show the emotion of that scene, the main emotion expressed in that scene. So you would then be able to see at a glance all of the emotions throughout your novel, scene by scene, whether it is fear or hope or sadness or thrill. I love that idea. So this has 220 pages in it. I think this will be perfect for you and what you plan to do with it. You agree? Okay. So next, this is just something a little fun. I know you're not going back to school, no, but sort of as a throwback to those days, being that it's the fall, I thought you might like this decomposition book. It's 100% post-consumer waste recycled pages. Yeah. So you've got a lot of pages here. And I did think that this could be used for your quick and rough ideas while you're still sorting through some of the plot elements. Okay. Yeah. Just something you can quickly open and jot down a new idea and keep that organized in here before you begin writing that draft. But you don't want to wait too long, right? Before you start actually writing. Right, we can get caught up in the planning and never actually get that novel written. Yeah, so what are you thinking in terms of timeline? Yeah, just a few weeks. Okay, well, this will really help with the plotting. Next, this leather look journal. Do you like the color of this? Yeah, it is a beautiful burnt orange brown. It does. It has a nice smooth texture. And for this, I thought you might want to keep your research notes in here. Now, I did put your laptop that you use specifically for writing and creative writing up at the back of the desk. And I know you'll be writing your novel in there, but you like to have these journals at the ready for you and keep things organized. Yeah, I like to write with pen and paper as well. So, this is a really nice journal for your research. Yeah, it's lined paper, and these will actually tear out. Yeah, so you can just take out pages if you need to. What do you think of this one? Yeah, it is really nice. It's got a sophisticated look for sure, and I can see this going to the library with you. What do you think? Okay, so we will definitely use this one as well. Next, I found these adorable smaller journals. Yeah, it's just a little bigger than my hand. This one really has a look of a houndstooth sweater, doesn't it? Yeah. As we're into sweater weather, I thought it was perfect. And it's got this nice mustard to orange band here to keep your notes tightly enclosed here. You want to see the paper? Got a little place for you to label it there. And I believe there's so you've got something here as well. A ribbon to keep track of where you are in the book. So for these, I thought you could do some more character development work and flesh out, so to speak, those characters, your protagonist, your antagonist. You'll have some dual perspectives in the narration. That's cool. So this is kind of a stylish little journal, perfect for your characters. So you've got your plot planning, your research journal, your character development journal, and this one is a faux suede. It is nice, yeah, to have all these different textures together. You've got the hard, cool, smooth, and the soft leather look, and the old composition book and the sketchbook. They all have, this is more of like a canvasy. So with this suede, faux suede journal, yeah, again, you can label it right here who it belongs to, and it has little dots. So it's handy for that kind of work you were expressing that you wanted to do with the dots. Yeah. And how do you use that? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I might try that. So you like all of these? I'm so happy to hear that. Let's move on to writing instruments. I've got a lot for you to look at here. You said you wanted to continue with having some everyday writing pens along with one very nice pen. Yeah, so in keeping with this color scheme and with the autumn in mind, I went ahead and got a nice black pen here, a black fine tip pen. This one is like a deep amber, and this is a nice gold. Yeah, we have used gold before in our setups, and the gold just gives a little sparkle to the writing when you're jotting things down. Yes, it can really function well too, because you can use it with your bullet points or to draw attention to something you want to highlight. Exactly. And then you can find it very quickly. And it really goes nicely with this band here and the overall color scheme. You like these? Okay, I'm going to set this here, but I do have a little box to put all your writing instruments in. Next, I have a very nice pen for you. Yeah, it's a nice light wood, different than the other time that you used a darker wood, sort of around a little deeper than this color here. Yeah, so the light wood pen brings that little bit of the natural world feel. Yeah, it does have a natural look to it. It writes beautifully, yes it does. It it's got a really smooth turn to it here. What do you think of this pen? You love it? Okay, I knew you'd love it. I'm getting to know your tastes really well. So I'll just set this beside these for now. Now for color coding some of your ideas, particularly with your plot development. I found these warm neutrals, fine tip markers. Yeah, it's Erin Condren. And I love the colors listed here. It's camel, garnet, light pink, peach, gold, olive, and pine. Write, draw, and enjoy all forms of fine lines with this colorful set of fine tip markers. But because, as we've talked about, you don't want too much clutter on your desk, we do have a drawer here we can make use of for some things, yes. But like last time, let's choose some colors that go with this theme. Yeah, you like that idea? So which colors do you like? You like this one, of course. Okay. This one. Yes, there are some green leaves still. A lot of them are starting to change color. And we always have the evergreen color, yeah. In the pines and evergreens. So we've got the dark green and the olive. And this camel color. The garnet. I agree. See that color a lot in the fall. How about the yellow? Yeah, it does. It's a gold, like gold leaves. And these two will leave out of the mix. That's what I thought. Let's look at these colors together. What do you think? I know. It really is in season. It's so in theme here with your colors. I know. It's beautiful. So I will put these here for a moment. And I did go ahead and select a few more fine tip pens. And this will also go with your everyday pen. So this brown pen here, we'll pull these ones and put them with your fine tips. It's a nice brown, an orange, and a black there. Got this little box. Yeah, it's got polka dots, and it's definitely in the tones of your fall scheme here. I'll fill this up for you, and then we will move it to the back. We've got your nice pens that I'm going to put in your drawer, okay? I'll leave this one out for you, and I'll put these everyday pens in the drawer. I also got you some pencils for your sketchbook. Yeah, every pencil you would need. Yeah. Yes, these are graphite pencils. 6B, 2H, 8B, 4B, 2B, and HB. Yeah, I sharpened them all up for you, and I do have a sharpener and also an eraser. So I will start by putting these in here. So I will put this eraser and this sharpener in the drawer here as well. Now we'll put these in here. Okay, we'll start with this one. Move on to this one. And these additional fine tip pens. You've got the orange, the brown, and the black. Now you said that you are writing a novel that includes some letter writing between some of the characters. That's so interesting. So, you also mentioned that you have a writing partner friend, and I thought that it would be a fun idea to do some letter writing with your writing partner as a fun exercise. Yeah, and to write from the perspective of one of your characters, and perhaps your writing partner could do the same, because you said that they're working on a novel as well. Yeah, you need to keep your writing fresh, and sometimes doing an activity like this can spark new ideas. So the black paper. Yeah, I did get you a pen, a set of pens that work with the black paper. I thought maybe you just want to choose one of those pens to keep your desk streamlined and uncomplicated. Isn't this adorable? And it is in this black shade theme that goes with the spooky season. Does your book have some dark academia vibes as well? Yeah, that's what it sounded like from the brief synopsis you gave me. So, do like this idea. You're willing to give it a shot because in the past when we did the postcards, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Okay, so I will just place the envelopes. Yeah, aren't they cute? And the paper up here. Yep, they just slip right in there. And I will show you the pens that work really well with the dark paper. So here are 5 metallic pens. It's got what's called a bullet tip, and these just glide over the dark paper. They add shimmering color to journaling, art, and craft projects. Opaque ink for both light and dark papers. Bullet tip for lettering and drawing. Versatile, works on many different surfaces. So, in terms of color, do you think you'd like this one here? It is a deep, kind of burnt red, and then a gold again. Perhaps this one? Is it coming out looking a little pink? It is. It does tend toward a pink, but there's kind of a deeper red to it as well. And then the gold. Yeah, there's the silver. Are you leaning more toward the gold? I think that would look gorgeous with this paper because there are already gold touches to them. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea and a really good choice. It goes really nicely, so I can put that right on the paper for you. I almost forgot that although I did get you the everyday tea blend ordered, I thought for weekends you might want a little treat. So here's Organic Traditions Pumpkin Spice Latte. It's an instant drink, yeah, made with coconut milk. It says just add water, and it has some really good ingredients, like it's got coconut milk powder, and it's got a little coconut sugar. It's not too much though, just 3.5 grams. It's not too bad. Pumpkin powder and coffee and vanilla, cinnamon, ginger. It's just sounding really delicious, and when I saw this I thought maybe you'd like this on weekend mornings, Saturday and Sunday mornings. What do you think? I know these are just like kind of almost cliche at this point, but it's undeniable that these drinks taste so good. You like this, but I did bring along a bigger mug to hold something like this. What do you think of this? It's really big, see? It's much bigger than your teacup, and I can just place it over on the shelf here. I see a kettle there, I like that you keep a kettle so close to your desk because we just need to keep filling our mugs up, don't we? So, this is a go. I thought you'd love this because you did tell me you get a sweet tooth sometimes on the weekends. So I'll set this up on the shelf now. Of course, I did bring along some adorable little pumpkins that I saw at the farmer's market. Aren't they so cute? You could choose one of these, or I could place definitely two within this arrangement. Aren't these so cute? This one has a smoother texture for sure. Yeah, this one has a smoother texture. Isn't that adorable? So with this, I think what I'll do is move this over here. To give you a little more room on this side, we'll put one of these here. And one up here. And then I got you a woodwick candle. Yeah, these are the crackling candles. And this one it is a pumpkin spice scent. What do you think of this? You'll get the nice crackling sound. It will feel like you've got a fire right here. And then you'll also have the scent of spice and pumpkin, and it will just get you right into that cozy fall mood. Yeah, you do? Okay, so I will light this for you in a few minutes. And I got you a couple of inspiring books. With this one, you said that your novel will be a retelling of an ancient Greek myth, but in a contemporary setting. It's so cool. And I know that you have a copy of this, and you said that you couldn't find it. You had lent it out to somebody, and that you borrowed a copy from the library and had to take it back. So, do you want me to read this? Okay, so I'll just start in here. Here, a chaotic universe is subdued into harmonious order. Animals turn to stone, men and women become trees and stars. Ovid himself transformed the art of storytelling, infusing these stories with new life through his subtlety, humor, and understanding of human nature, and elegantly tailoring tone and pace to fit a variety of subjects. The result is a long-lasting treasure house of myth and legend. It's all in here, so I thought that this would be a handy reference to have nearby. Yeah, basically necessary for your book project. So I will put this to the back in a minute. And have you read The True Secret of Writing by Natalie Goldberg? Yeah, the author of Writing Down the Bones. No? You have read Writing Down the Bones. Okay, so this one is more about practice And back here it says, sit, walk, write. These are the barest bounds of Natalie Goldberg's revolutionary writing and life practice, presented here in book form for the first time. Heartfelt, funny, wise, pleading, calm, and ferocious. Natalie just makes you want to write. It is inspiring, and it is all about her method. Yeah, it does have a whole section about walking and meditation and building a writing practice that is inspiring and healthy, really. So, what do you think of this? You like to keep this nearby as well? I will put these two on the table within reach so you can grab them at any time. And just to add a cozy element to your desk, I got this adorable little pillow for your chair. And it is right in theme with the colors of the season. Yeah, it's not quite pumpkin, but it has more of a burnt gold orange leaf. Yeah, it's adorable. So I can put this on your chair if you like it. You do? Okay, perfect. So what do you think of all the elements of your autumn desk setup? You think it's very inspiring, and you can't wait to come home and write that novel? Well, I'm so excited for you. I think you're going to have a very productive and cozy writing season. Do you want me to light this candle now? Okay. Can you hear that? It's such a soothing sound, that little crackle. I look forward to hearing from you at some point during the fall to let me know how the writing is going and how your novel is coming along. Until then, happy writing, and I wish you all the best with your writing plans.